The countdown to Christmas has begun. Today, December 1st, in India, it's about noon. I I thought after the Thanksgiving messages that we're gonna get a hiatus. We're gonna just wait around. And my body is actually sick as hell, and there is this heaviness in the head, but it's not as bad as it looks. Inside within me, I am feeling absolutely blessed, absolutely thrilled, being in this space and place, and I am just loving it, and I'm so grateful. I know because it's not like how it used to be. The heaviness, the sadness, there is that negative emotion that goes with alongside of when the body feels sick. But this is different because these words came in my mind: a miracle of love. The miracle of love comes when it just comes. It comes when you're ready, it's ready, and the space is ready. You're not even thinking about it, it will come in the shape and form you expect. Nothing like it. It can be new, it can be different. So we don't have to think anything of it. You're just waiting in this space for it to come knock on your door. It can happen. It can happen anytime. Because that is the healing, the miracle of love. You're not. See, right when I start talking, there's these kids just yelling and screaming. The war is intense, isn't it? Except now it's not bothering me as much. I'm able to just cruise through it. There was a time when we used to get so angry and mad that when this moves through and we start talking, something comes, disturbs us. We used to get so mad because it will stop. Now I think the transition is happening. I think that's what the body is reflecting through the sickness as it comes as one. It's becoming one. It's rough on the body because the body is made of earthly material, and it's not used to this kind of an energy moving through. It's very divine, it's very profound, and it's very strong, and it's very loving, and it just trashes you in a good way, but it's just like the work, and the pain is like the good kind of a pain, but it's been going on for so long that especially for myself and my own experience, and I think it's different for everybody how they're going to experience the miracle of love. Let it come. You obey this voice. You just do it, because nothing else makes you feel better than just letting out the steam of love. When you speak like this, or when you act it out, it's just becoming one. This is not like performance. This is a lifestyle. It becomes you. It just becomes your truth, and you're living it every moment of your life, and you're thinking about it every moment of your life, and there's nothing bothering you. There's no energy of distraction or disturbance or hatred or hate. It's just absolutely wonderful to be in the presence of this, and I'm trying it out. He's testing it out through me. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do something worldly or something mundane, and then I keep coming back to this. So I think it's wonderful, because there are things that need to happen in the world, and it'll happen as this miracle of love just wipes away everything that is not like it, and it just cleanses you, and it just blesses you in such a way that you're in a different state of mind. You're in a different place. You just everything else displaces, and you're what to say, transported into this different kind of a portal, and your life changes. It just changes. The way you used to think, you're not thinking like that anymore. The way you used to feel, you're not feeling that anymore. That it becomes a reality, and the only thing we have to do, or we are asked to do, is just fold our hands, accept it, Let it come, let it love you in the way you need to be loved. We don't know, we're saying we want this, but we're using that as an excuse to pray. Lord, let this happen, let that happen. But we cannot define the details of the miracle. We cannot confine it to some kind of a timing that we think is right for it to happen. It's time now. No, you just wait in this space. It is, it's different. It's a spontaneous manifestation of love. It's a very it's not bound by time or your thought. It could translate into 1 minute, 1 second, or 10 years. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The time and the space doesn't matter. When the spirit is enveloped, it's just wrapped all around you. You just move with it. You move wherever it takes you, and you're just surrendered at that level. You're one with that. It's beautiful, and you're free from that illusion after all this lifetime of penance, of searching and seeking and finding his love. And you don't feel that low self-esteem either, that this is such a divine thing, I'm not eligible for this, I've done this, I've done that, I've been wrong, I've been bad, I've been mad. No, nothing matters. Nothing matters if you're chosen to be filled with the Holy Spirit, and if he's gonna choose you to love, and then it just radiates from you. People, what's wrong with you? You're not getting angry anymore. What's wrong with you? It's just such a sweet thing now. You become such a sweet thing as well. So a lot of work has been done here. So even that human nature, which is normal, to feel bad with, this is divine. It's out of the world. It's not of this world. It's true. It is not of this world. You don't have any offense. You don't have any hate. You're surprised at yourself. So he's doing all the work. He's just doing all the work for us. Come on. So what are we grumbling about? What are we complaining about? What are we sad about? What are we mad about? What are we here wasting our time pointing fingers at everybody, saying this one did that, this one did that, this is a moment to love and share. It's so powerful. It works. It's because it's not fake. It's real. See, it's real. When the mother picks up the child, and the child knows who the mother is, it stops crying. It's like that. It's just so simple in its down to earth nature of just loving you the way you are, and in you, before you know, you have risen up to this state to be one with that love, and all that puny little self is just left behind. It's like, you've come so far away. It will happen. You will wake up from this, when you come out of the sickness, and when you're one, and when you right now the transition is happening, and even when the transition is happening, he's not wasting any time. Like I said, I thought the talks are over, and I no, but it's going to continue. It just happens. I'm not like, that's why the timings are different. There is no particular, at 6 o'clock I have to sit down, I have to do this again. It's not bound at all. Or it began like that. It began like that, but now it's just ferociously spontaneous. You just have no control over it. It's just overflowing, and every time I sit down and I obey and I feel better afterwards. This is the medicine for me. Kind of like you're in a spell, and you just come out of it. You break the shell, you break the spell, and you crack the shell open, and you're out now. You can see it. Everything is bright, everything is light, and your mind is different. It's just like that. It's just like that. It can happen. So this is kind of like a prayer. Pray for the miracle of love to happen in every soul that is living and around, and waiting for that feeling of goodness, and feeling comforted, and feeling cozy, and feeling secure in your love. Lord, bless them. Bless the children of this world with this miracle of love. May they come out of all the hurts and fears and tears. May they come out, and may they fold their hands. May they see you, Lord. May you reveal yourself to them in whichever way or form they can see you and experience you in that beautiful way that you've come to us and given us as this gift. Let's share it. Sharing it here from my room, and I don't have internet. Everything is cut off from me. I'm kind of at the crux, So it has to happen. I think it's time. It has to happen. But again, we're just gonna wait with a smile, and when it happens, it happens. Miracle of love will come knocking on your door, and I just hope that you've done the work to be ready. Be ready to receive it in whichever way or form it has come to bless you, and it will be good for you. It will be good for you. Just say okay and just receive it, accept it. It's gonna be good for you, and your life's gonna change. It's gonna change very exponentially. Amplified expression of love is coming into every heart and soul. Minds will be free of this illusion. Roads will be clear to walk freely and with love. Howdy. How are you all doing? I hope it's all good. Thank you for being here. I'm excited to share this word. I would again apologize for the background noises because I am in a place of complete chaos outside of me, and that's a test. That is my place where I do my work within. It's December 2nd, 2024, and the weather is really getting crazy, but it's all in our mind how we perceive it. I can only talk from my experiences and from my state of mind, and if it applies to you, that's good. If not, you figure out what's going on within your mind to cope with whatever is going on. But the weather is dull and it's raining because it's raining somewhere else, but I guess people are at a worse situation in other places. So we have the choice to make, to complain or to just to go with it. It's just another season, just another space of God manipulating for everyone to be in that perfect place eventually. See, it's all in the state of mind, isn't it? This kind of thing just erupts. I'm just listening to the voice from within. It's come a long way, long story, because I've always felt this presence within me in the form of art or talent, but my character and personality around it was so not compatible to this thing that was so precious and so beautiful inside of me, because I grew up in a family full of that kind of an energy, and I inherited it, I guess. And I don't know, for whatever reasons I chose to be born in this family, or I have this work to do and be an example for whatever reasons, but it's grown, I think, and the personality all around it has become mature and tame. It needs to integrate. As big as your mind, that much work is what's needed. So we can't bind it to time or space. We got to understand this. Like even when I record this, I look at the time, and it's hard to do that for this, because this spirit is very free. It comes when it wants. It says what it intends to, and then it leaves when it's finished. It is so beautifully perfect. It is so beautifully in a place of perfect balance. And it cruises through time and space with perfect beauty. You know when you draw something beautiful, you know that it's beautiful and it's come out of you, and you look at it as a reflection, and that's what you are. That's how you know. You feel good, isn't it? Whether it's a song or a art, especially little children, how happy they feel when they do something, come and show it to the teacher, right? That part has grown a lot just in me. I can only talk about myself because everybody's work is different. Everybody's path is different in this journey. If that soul has chosen to come back home to realize itself, But we were talking about miracle of love in the last talk, and this particular event that happens, like a song or a word that comes through us, it's a gift. At that time, I think about it, we were going through even worse times, so I have a choice to keep up with that work and not fall into deep states of emotion or negative feelings. Then again, you have to do the work to come back out of it. We have to go through it, and then when we come out of it, we see how strong we've become, and we look back and we get more empowered that, wow, did I just go through that and I'm still here? Trust me, for a long time, actually from birth, I would say that I have never been in any comforting situations or comfort for that matter. I have never been in poverty. Of course, I've had just enough in my life, and I'm very grateful and thankful for my parents who adjusted with the situations. I had the ability to cope, love them no matter what, and adjust, So either you're literally walking through, which is my situation, waiting for the miracle of love to walk through the door, or it's something else. It doesn't matter. I think it's time, and it's happening, and it will happen. All we have to do is wait in this space with love, confidence, and faith that there is a higher God, there is a power within and all around that is so powerful, and it knows what it's doing. It's all the minds together in one mind. Can you imagine? And ultimately, I'm hoping that we've done enough work to just fold our hands when that love just does appear, or we do see it, and be one with its presence, and everything else will just fall away. I'm hoping that there is that one part still alive. The war will be over soon. It has to happen. The script can't go any other way from all the reflecting on all the things that has already happened. And it is a state of mind. You have to be in a state of mind to be able to receive that kind of love. When you're angry, or when you're upset, or you're just lost in this, a never-ending roller coaster of me, this has happened, that has happened, it's just that energy is just so massively disturbing and so loud. Because I told you, I'm living in a place where there's loud living going on all around us, and nobody cares. That's their pattern. They talk loud, they pierce us through, and even if you are in a in a meditative state or whatever, It's amplified actually. But the voice within, it says, why you care. You care about your own world that's going on over here. You don't care about all that. So that's the work. If I'm still getting irritated or I want to lash out, no. I want to stop even that. This perfecting and fine-tuning is never ending, but it's awesome. Because you feel successful, And then when you carry that presence and go out and everything goes smooth. It's a narrow path, yes, but it's doable. Any sound I make, I want it to be pleasant. I want the words to be loving. But we have to try it out. It's our last chance here. Reacting and lashing out and crying, it's a dead end. You need to stop it. If you're a kind person and you're good and you know it, we better live up to that. You don't have anything else to do. Everything else is an illusion around you. It's not you. And that's the war. I told you the other day, somebody they were so sure that it was me who sang in the, they have a ritual of going around and singing bhajans, and she said you sang very well, and I was a little taken back because it kind of screwed up my mind because I was so sure it was me. And then I thought about it. I was singing in the morning. I was singing in my house with my instruments, whatever. But see, that's how God talks to you, and it looks like, are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? No, but then there are so many symbolic things happen, and sometimes he says something and it means something else to it. Of course, I was singing in the house, so God is happy when He hears a good word, when He hears a good sound, because that's Him within you. When He sees you respond with love and kindness, He sees Himself in you and He is happy. We have to, even if it's true that the evil is also a part of God and it's all there, even then, it only feels good to be good. It only feels good when you love. It only feels good when you give. It only feels good when you're kind. So trust me when I say I've been through all the suffering and pain. I've been through all these emotions. It's all gone through me, and I'm still here, alive, surviving, and still choosing love. I think anyone can do it. You can overcome that pain and suffering. Don't give in to it. Just rise up above it. Rise up again. Let the love rise up. You be the miracle of love for yourself and for someone else today, maybe. Because you don't, when love knocks on the door, when they come in, you don't want to be fighting with someone. You don't want to be shouting at someone or beating someone up, right? You want to be in a receivable state. We're going to party. We're going to have celebrations. We're going to share. We're going to give. The presence is going to be so strong. It's going to be a different world. It's going to be out of this world. It's not of this world. It's true. And it's your mind, if these kind of thoughts are in your mind and there is feeling of love in your heart, that is what happens around you. That is the energy you fill the space with. You can face any big ferocious monster with that. It's doable. It is powerful. Just a quiet, pleasant presence of, I'm not buying that. You're way better than that, and you're way good than that. Don't make up stuff about yourself that's not true. Again, trust me, I've been there. So deep in the negative thoughts and the negative. Yeah, it's happened, yes, but it has to be overcome. and it'll rise up. For me, it's been like, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen in the next moment. Literally, it's been years now since I've been walking this path where the script is written as we go. The effect of the cause and effect, practically unbelievable lessons we've learned. And every time he has come through, the right thing has happened, and we're still here. How can I lose my faith? How can I even pretend to not recognize this love, to not recognize his hand in my life? Right? I don't want to be foolish. You don't want to be a fool. In whichever place you are, and whatever tiny little brain you have, we become good in that space and time. No competition here. Don't want to be like someone or have what others have. No. This work is all about you. If you're going to be so affected by what's happening around, then you're going to miss the whole point in understanding who you really are. I'm telling you, it is such a pleasure to be in that state of mind within. I'm really honored. I'm really grateful for this experience. There is no fear. There's absolutely no fear. And I'm praying, and I know he's listening, praying for the peace of mind, praying that people put themselves together in such a way that they remember the good things that has happened in their lives and reject, renounce everything that is negative and hurtful to them and others around. It's doable. If you think you can do it, you can do it. He will manifest it in this space. He will create situations where your dreams will come true, your desires will be fulfilled if it's in tune with the goodness, and you enjoy it, and then you let it go, and then you move on, always being in that state of complete surrender, and not in the state of war all the time, just waiting to pounce, waiting to be offended, waiting to find faults, or waiting to fall for a petty emotion of a deluded everything, deception, lies, all that nonsense. No, you have to be truthful. You have to be truthful, no matter how hard it is. You have to choose that, at least in your mind. Can't fall. So let's get back on track, okay? And wait for this miracle of love. I'm excited even when I speak of this, because I have no idea what's going to happen in my life personally. Such a suspense thriller, it's just empty. I think the script hasn't even been written. I think he loves the imagination of a blessing. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. So I pray God blesses everybody who has blessed me, help me create this beautiful self that I am right now, and give it right back to them. Let them rise up in love and know how beautiful they are and how much they are loved and how capable they are, and to stop all this drama, fictitious drama, and receive the peace in truth, experience the love in an absolute presence which is evident, which is very much here, everywhere you go, within you and all around you. And conquer, master the mind, balance your emotions, and walk with your head held high, that you are a child of God and you are blessed and you're loved so much that you carry that with you wherever you go, and even share it with others. It's like light. When you light another candle from a light, it doesn't get less. There's more and more light around, and it's that much more joy all around. I understand if you're going through some practical situation or one worldly thing that is very intense. I understand, because I'm also in that state. But the work has to be done, and that's the test. That's the challenge. Like my friend was mentioning today, if like the story of, I don't know if you've heard in the Hindu mythology, Prahlad and his father Hiranyakashipu, so absolute opposite, Christ and Antichrist, all the time mocking him, all the time ridiculing him about loving God. But that's why the story is so great. He didn't lose it, and God came, rescued him, gave him the protection he needed. And that's a story he created. God is creating a story out of you. Everybody is a story for him, a beautiful story of love. The story of love, it's a love story. So take those challenges as a precious opportunity for you to rise up and show your goodness. And you watch what miracles can happen. People can change, minds can change. It's that spirit. When you transfer that spirit, just like when you light a candle from another candle, when you have the spirit of love and peace in your mind, you transfer that spirit, transfers to the other person, and they're different. It's gone. The demonic nature and all those energies of envy and lust and anger, all that's gone. That's the war here. And you don't even need a sword. You don't even need a sword for that. You just have to be in love. You just have to be in that presence of, I'm not going to fight. It's time. I think it's time that you understand what that Christ nature is within you. And we don't have to become gurus or saints or anything. Just in your own world, in your own space, in your own humble role that you're playing as a human being, let that contaminate the human nature that you are. You're a mother, you're a wife, practice that in that. Don't have to run away. You don't have to hide. He will pick you up and he will put you right back where you need to be. Can't escape it. He will put you right back where you need to be to grow and become that beautiful self that you really are, which is him. It's a reflection, It's backtracked, actually. In my case, it's backtracked. So I'm here sharing it. I think it's precious. I think people should consider themselves lucky that somebody's already gone through it. The road has been paved already. You don't have to go through all that. The answer is given. You just have to accept it, and you just have to live it and follow it. Accept your situation. Let the good energy rise. That's the only weapon now against the world full of lie and deception, all that vasanas, all the other side that doesn't feel good. Overcome it, change the way your mind thinks, thoughts. Like anybody can do this. Anybody can say good words and sing a beautiful song. We don't have to be trained. This is raw. This is spontaneous. In every family, if this can happen, it's just the world has changed. So sing that beautiful song and pray in your mind with beautiful thoughts instead of fighting, being angry. Let your mind integrate with all the goodness, and let everything that is against it fall away, and let your beautiful self rise again, and be in a beautiful state of mind when the miracle of love does walk in, and we'll all be one together. Glorious moments we are together in the name of family of God. Glorious moments we are together in the name of love and peace. So be happy. Don't worry, even if you have the part of yourself mocking you or finding. That's what the war is within, is you have all these negative thoughts that are against the positive thoughts. Oh yeah, great, you're singing. Oh, you're mocking, and all those thoughts. Fight it away. Don't ignore them. That's a test. Ignore them, don't react. And keep doing this. And one day you will find yourself in a place of perfect peace. And that will be your world, and we'll see where we go from here, wherever he leads us. Again, I have so many more beautiful words that had come to us when we were really struggling in life, and am reconnecting with all that, and it's that much more beautiful when I hear it now. It was squeezed out of us way before, and it's enough. We don't need too much of anything. That's it. He says 2-3 words, and that's enough. It just fills you up, and the rest of the space is just a quiet peace and silence. We don't need too much of anything. I love you. I love you. You're loved, and that's enough.